Well, hello there. I am here in Happy Cloud, reforge pixelmon because I was going to go over on the other one on generations, but the map shows my coordinates, and I don't want anyone to know where my base is. Plus, this is more of the story thing, anyways. So I decided to come on here, play for a little bit. I'm not sure what I need to do. Let me put my book away. Let me throw all these Pokeballs in here. My goal is to... What is my goal? What's my setup? I don't have any XP shares. I have no idea what my goal is. But I do know this. I will never play the music of Minecraft again. Because, that's 38. Do I have anything to fight that? Zangoose. I'll wait. Because, the last video I did, I had the music turned down. Apparently, fucking YouTube was all like, oh, I hear the music. I'm going to copy strike you. And they did. So I had to get rid of the music in the last video. So, yeah. I think I had one of the skin packs on. Really? So, yeah. That's why everything sounds real low. Is he gonna give me Pokeballs? I should have fucking known. Okay, so I don't know what this adventure, I should get one of them. I got enough Pokeballs. Holy fuck. I didn't know what to do. I was going to, that's gonna get annoying. This is going to get annoying. Vote crates are that way. I don't think I have any. Do I have a boo? I don't think I have a boo. So I need to go get this boo. I just throw Pokeballs. I mean, I got enough of them. This would make Scorpion jealous. Yeah, I think PokeSky over in Generations. I'll start doing videos on there after I get my land all claimed I want, because I don't know who all has PC Pokemon or PC Minecraft and would end up being a jerk and going on there trying to claim my stuff. So I'll wait till I get my land claimed to go on there. I don't think I have one of these. I'll grab one of these too. So Sunday I'm going to the convention. I'm looking forward to it, but my back's been killing me. Like I went to do the physical therapy, and I think they just aggravated my back more. And then because I didn't have the money to pay for every visit, my brother was just like, I don't think we should keep going to them because you're not gonna have the money to pay to go. If you're going 3 times in a week, going every week. And I was like, yeah. So after one visit I quit going because I didn't have the money to keep going. Um, but I think it brought or woke something up in my back, and so my back's been bothering me ever since I think it was the beginning of last month. So now that, and because I've been sitting in this computer chair, I'm not really looking forward to all the walking I'm going to be doing at the convention Sunday. I mean, it's going to be cool. I'm going to see Billy West. He does the voice of Ren and Stimpy and Fry from Futurama. And then both Pinky and the Brain are going to be there. And I'm going to get their autographs. And then just the whole roaming around looking at stuff. Like, there's always a guy there that sells the old G.I. Joe toys and stuff. And I always like looking at that place because, you know, like I've got a lot of my old G.I. Joe stuff. But there was things that I've seen at the store when I was a kid that I was like, oh, I want that. But it was like, you know, $50, $60. And you know, back in the 80s and 90s, you didn't have that kind of money to go get that stuff. So you got to look at it on the shelf in the box, but not go get it and put it together and stuff. So I kind of like looking at that stuff. That's like I went to this like mom and pop's game place, Cartridge Galore, and I wanted to get a new controller for my PS3, because I have games on there that I haven't beat, mostly because everybody was on Xbox. Sorry, come play this, and then I get sidetracked and stuff. Well, now that like the only person on Xbox that plays with me when DZ's not on is Scorpion, I got all the fucking time in the world. So, you know, I was like, I kind of want to play these since I have HDMI cord for it and stuff, and I can see the screen better now. But I remembered that my controller, which is the original controller that came with the console, I've had for maybe over 16 years. Okay, what the fuck am I doing here? Okay, that's my team. Is this a shiny or what is this? Why do I have that? Where the fuck did I get that from? I don't know. It might have been something I got last time. Oh look, I already have a horse. Now I gotta figure out, because it's been a while since I played on here. And look at that, I have 2 goats. Well, I could stone it. What's that doing in there? What the fuck? I could Everstone it and not let it evolve, and let the other one evolve. I wanted that just to have it. I can fly on that. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. That's what happens when you play and you, well, I want that X. Okay, that's weird. That's what happens when you play and then don't come back and play for a bit. Anyways, I've had the controller since I got my PS3, which was like, fuck, I want to say 20 years ago. Because I lived here about, no, it's been about like 16 years. Maybe a bit more than that now. But it's been a while, and so I need a new one because when I push in the guide button, it's just like, yeah, push me harder, and then you have to push harder, and like your thumb goes down in. I don't want one of those. Your thumb goes down in the hole, pretty much, and then you have to wiggle it a little bit. So I need a new one to play my games, and so I was gonna go get one of them, but oh, I did go, yeah. I went and got one at the mom and pop store, and then it ended up not working. It came on, worked for like 5 minutes, and then quit working. So I had to take it back. But I like going to the mom and pop store because you get like all kinds of what's this? They get all kinds of stuff in there. I don't know what that was about. Alright, I am leaving this area. I'm going to here to try and fight the drones. Well, I've already fought these ones, so I don't need to fight them again. But I know where I left off, I think. Maybe that's what I was doing. I was trying to figure out where to go next and couldn't figure it out. Anyways, the controller didn't work, so I had to take it back. But I ended up, because they don't give you money back, you had to do credit. It's a little choppy on here. I wonder why. I wonder if it's because all the people. In fact, let me show you. Look at this. This is all the shit they have up for sale. But I don't have enough money for any of it. I would get a ditto. Right there's a ditto. I'd get that too, but I don't have enough for that. But and that's what everyone's typing. They're putting shit up there. But it didn't work, and they don't give you your money back. They make you have credit. So I was like, well, then I'll take credit because it was a generic controller and it was wired, which I didn't mind. That means I didn't have to charge it up any then. But I got looking, and there wasn't really much there for the price of that controller that I could get. So I found the Playboy Mansion game for Xbox, original Xbox. So I grabbed that because my cousin rented it one time and left it at my place because he didn't want his girlfriend to see it. So I played it, and it wasn't bad. And I was like, well, I'll go buy it when I get money, and then I can never find it. So yeah. So I got that instead. But I like going there because they'll have stuff in there, like they have the retcon machines that, like, they have the Nintendo one, and I went to Gym one, I think. But they have like the retcon machines and stuff. That, like, they have one for Nintendo that does like all the cartridges Nintendo's done. And then I think they have a game, like a Game Boy one. I think I spied that there. But they always have different stuff in there. Like they had one time they had the Magnavox machine. I think there was a Philips one time. And then all the old games and shit. Like they have Atari games in there. And I mentioned the guy at the counter about in the back of the old comic books they would have like Out Now G.I. Joe or Out Now Smurfs, and it was like, okay, where do I get this at? And like, I never knew. Like, they're Atari games. So the guy was like, yeah, if you see any of them games that were in the back of comic books, he's like, they're worth money. He's like, you had to send away for them. And I thought, no, you didn't have to send away for them. You just had to go look for them. But I don't know what I did there. But it's always neat going there and looking around and seeing what they got. Now, where the fuck does this take me? I'm just looking for the next gym. I don't care if I go in it or not. I just want to find it. I don't want to battle all these guys right now. Because I'm sure you want to see that. This must be the gym. But it was neat looking at all the stuff they had. I did buy Pokeball, or not Pokeball, Pinball Quest, which was something I had a long time ago. This is fucking Pokemon Center? Of course. Wait a minute. Where's it at? Are these all... There's my Everstone. That's gonna take like all my money. There's all my Pokeballs. So yeah, I got looking and it was neat to go see. Okay, so that was not where I wanted to be. But I do know where to go get an Everstone. The people that sell stuff will have them. The fuck is that? This is probably the gym. I knew that was gonna happen. Normally I think Pursuit goes first, but what the fuck ever. All of that I was Zigazoo in my party anyways, and I just went and got one. I'll put Everstones on them too. I don't fucking care. Oh, this is fucking great. Yeah, I hate you. Oh yeah, I started mining and then gave up. I think it's because I was getting bored on here. Because I could go fight the trainers, but I couldn't find the gem. That was the problem we were having last time I was playing and I recorded. That I couldn't find the gems when I wanted them. So we'll just RTP, see what's around for a minute or two. But yeah, the convention's coming up. I'm going to that. It's gonna probably fucking kill me because I don't get out and walk around a lot just because of the anxiety and stuff. I should, maybe to help me get over it, but I doubt it will. This means somebody was here. Swamplands. Well, let's see what's here. What the fuck am I doing? I want to wonder trade some stuff. I know, some probably like, oh my god, you're using the wrong Pokeballs. I don't give a fuck, I got so many. If I want more, I go fight the trainers and get more Pokeballs off of them. Because them ones, when I teleported, you can go fight every day. So, the one thing I don't like about this server is it doesn't tell you what your attacks do. Like, I should know what they do, but what's that? I'll take that. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it, but I forget if I get XP and stuff for capturing. God damn it. So, tonight, I guess they're doing game night. DZ and Silver and them on the Switch. They asked me if I was gonna come play, but I don't know. My back's been bothering me. Last night I had a headache so goddamn bad. Um, it was like midnight, and I just went to fuck to bed. I couldn't deal with it. Like my eyes watered and stuff. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to bed. And then the night before, I was having some kind of attack or whatever. I had the shakes and it got real fucking hot and I just sweated a whole lot and stuff. So I ended up having to eat 2 bowls of cereal because they had sugar in them. And because that was so much milk or so much being ate and then the milk being drank, I got bloated and then I just didn't feel great from doing all that too. So I don't know if it's changing in the weather, like my brother always claims about like everything or what, but last couple nights I haven't been feeling good, and then my back bothering me doesn't help either. So I don't know if I'm going tonight or not. Like I've been feeling tired lately. I don't know if I'm not getting enough sleep or what, but I've just been feeling wore out. Shit. So I may not even go tonight. Like I feel tired right now, but I know. Oh, look at this, fucking Pokeballs. Did I get them? I hope I got them. Where the fuck did they come from? Like I'm tired right now, but I don't want to go to bed yet because then it'll throw off my sleep cycle I got, which is be up to 4 in the morning and then go to bed, get up at like anywhere from 11 to 1, and keep doing it. I also just can't. Normally, I can't go to bed early because then I toss and turn and get mad because I can't go to sleep, and then I lay there and I'm awake longer than if I would have just stayed up and done whatever I wanted to do. So everybody looks for one of these fucking things. Don't kill it. Don't beat Scorpion and kill it. We were over on the other server, and we found a Ditto. Apparently they're hard to find, and they only come out in the savannah. And we found one, and Scorpion's like, "Oh, I'm gonna catch it." And I'm like, "Well, all right." Well, he ended up killing it, and we haven't found one since. And we found out they're hard to get a hold of. You either had to make a Mewtwo, or find one out in the savannah, or buy one. And he fucking killed the one we found. I like you get XP for catching. But yeah, they're gonna do game night. I don't know if I'm going. It also just depends. I'm reading a message from Scorpion. It also depends on who's gonna be there. Like some of them guys, they get way too into their video games. Like if you ever looked at the videos between me and Black Goku, like anytime he's in one, especially like Halo, and he's like, "Oh, how'd you die? I didn't kill you." He gets way into it, and then it gets annoying because he's like, "Oh, I didn't kill you." Or we played Speedrunners one time, and he told me that he never played it, and I was like, "Okay, well, we'll go play." So I noticed he had like power-ups, and I was like, well, if he's never played this, how the fuck does he have power-ups? Because I didn't have any power-ups and I never played. Well, it turns out, because I played afterwards, that he had been playing. And I was like, well, that's kind of shitty of you to do, to say you never played to get me to play so that you could beat me a lot. So I didn't bother playing after that. Because one of the times when we actually played for a game night, like, he ran so far ahead of everybody else that the screen killed us. And he was like, "Oh, what happened? I don't understand. I don't get it." And it's like, you do, you ask, because it's eliminate everybody else, so you're in the lead and win. So I quit playing that with him. And then Did I just? Oh, I did. What I get? A divine or dive ball. All right. So I just don't really care about playing with them that much. In the fighting games, like if you've watched the, I guess I should change Pokemon if I actually want to fight stuff. Like in the fighting games, like he's supposedly super good at them, so you can't really beat him. Because like he'll know like a game until he gets it to where he can win all the time. Because there's been times where we played and he's like, "Oh yeah, I gotta practice for this or whatever," and it's like, okay. So I just don't care for playing him. I did beat him in Killer Instinct one night, and he didn't want to play that anymore. So that made me feel good. I recorded that one, so it's up on the channel to watch. But yeah, like people that get really into that shit, where they're like, "Oh, I'm so good, I will beat you all." You know, I just don't care for playing them. I'd sooner be like, okay, I guess I'll try, and then everybody else is like, well, you know, I'm not that great either, and then you have fun. But if you're like winning all the time and shit, and nobody can beat you, that's not fucking fun. Hell, it used to be when I lived at home, and I was real young. Kids would come over to play stuff, and I'd beat them, and then they'd make excuses not to come over and play anymore. And Dad got talking to one of the moms, and they're like, yeah, they just don't want to play with him because he keeps beating them. And so Dad told me that I had to let him win. And I was like, well, that's not fun for me because, you know, because then I'm not winning. And he's like, well, if you want people to play with, you're going to have to throw matches so that they come back to play. And I was like, well, I don't like that. So, now, because of that, all that time I did that, my instinct in fighting games is to back off so that they get a chance to come in and win, pretty much. Which I've been trying to break in the Smash matches and stuff. Because I used to be real good at the fighting games, and then Dad was all like, "You gotta let them win so they stay and play with you." Probably because I was just getting annoying to him. But yeah, like that crew that B-Slayer ran with, they're all like, "You need this gun. This gun's better than that. It's the greatest gun in the game." And it's like, dude, I just want to shoot people. I don't fucking care. And then they're like, that armor sucks. You need like this armor, whatever. When they're doing Destiny or Black Ops or whatever. And it's like, I don't fucking care. As long as I shoot people and they die, you know, I'm gonna kill them with whatever gun I have that I can use the best. Not like a gun that's gonna recoil and I'm not gonna be able to aim right. You know? So them kind of people annoy the fuck out of me. That's why I don't really hang out with my friend JD and his crew, because his crew's like that. And then I think it's funny because, like in Destiny, there was all them jumping things you had to do to get to places, and I couldn't do them. And they thought it was funny. They'd sit there and laugh and give me shit about it. Instead of being like, okay, this is how you go and do it, they'd just be like, oh yeah, you're fucking stupid. So I quit hanging out with them. I like every now and then I'll send or say something to JD on Facebook, but I haven't talked to him in I don't know how long. Like I think I told him about when B Nerdy wanted to hang out and play Warframe, which he was like, well, you want people to play Warframe with you, nobody else will, so you might as well add him back and play it with him. And then the fucking nerdy never wanted to play. He made excuses and shit about wanting to come on and play, and or about when he could come play and stuff. But yet he'd sit on the Switch all the time playing on there, and I was like, you just trying to make me look like an ass. So I unfriended him again, told him to go fuck off, and unfriended him. It's like when I was in school, I took shit off of everybody. His dad was like, don't cause waves, just go and learn and behave, and don't start fights or anything. And most of the time I got pushed around and stuff because you're supposed to listen to your dad and stuff. And then after they were supposed to be my friends, but they weren't, because they ended up stealing some games from me at one point. But they put my bag in my backpack, which had my jacket and all my school books and stuff, because where my locker was, it wasn't close to any of my classes. So I would just go and take my backpack with me, take all my books, stuff them in there, and go. And they took my backpack and everything and stuck in a toilet, clogged the toilet up, and soaked everything. And then we found out that it was my my so-called friends. And then after that, Dad was like, "Listen, if somebody messes with you or tries to fight with you, you fucking beat the hell out of them." He's like, "No more of this, let them do whatever." He's like, "I was wrong about that, so you fucking kick their ass." So after that, I didn't take shit off anybody, and I brought that into ooh, what the fuck's that? I don't know what that is. I don't think I need these lily pads. I might need that. I don't know what the fuck it is. I might need the wood. I don't know. I don't know if we need food on here, so I might need that fish. I may have to I'm gonna send a picture of this to Scorpion. He just said they don't stay long. His phone's going dead. So I bet you looking at that screenshot of this is gonna kill his phone. But yeah, he told me not to take shit off people, and I didn't then. Because in high school, I let it go for a bit, and then somebody was like, "Don't take shit off them. Fucking beat their ass." Kids were harassing me, and it just got to the point where, everybody was like, "You should beat their ass so they let you alone," and I was like, "Well," and it just got to the point where I had enough, and I fucking WWE'd them. I gave the kid a 3rd-degree concussion. Dark gem that I don't have room for, and I don't know if I want it or not. I should probably take it though. I don't need wood. I can always get wood. So I pretty much WWE'd him, gave him a 3rd-degree concussion, and he came a few inches from landing his head on a concrete curb in a parking lot, because we were at what we call VOTAC, where it's like you leave school for half a day to go to this other place to learn like a trade. Like you learn and get your CDL license, or they had computer programming and stuff like that there. What else did they have? Auto body, which is holy fuck. Everstone, where the fuck that go? I need that. Oh no, Everstone, where did you fucking fall down there? Is that it? It is. I do not like that, the Trump Pokemon. When it gets bigger. This is great, I found 4 fucking... That's alright, that can fall, that was just a bear. Make sure there's nothing else up here. Because who knows if I ever come back here again. That was a random TP. Anyways, like I gave him a 3rd degree concussion and almost bounced his head off of a concrete curb. Because he just kept calling me names and stuff at school and making fun of me. So, from there on out, I quit taking shit off of people and beating their asses when they did stuff. So, when it comes to going online here, I just say it like it is, because if I think someone's a fucking idiot and they act like one, I'm gonna fucking tell them. And, so that's what goes on nowadays. Because, you know, why should I sit there and let them be idiots when it pisses me off or whatever? You know? I think that's a bear. I don't know where I got the random Pokemon thing from. I don't know what that is either. I'll have to... PokeWiki it. I'll put this in here for now. I'll put the meat in here. And I guess I'll put the apples in there. Alright, so PokeWiki is K. Sodu is a held item that gives 50% boost to special attack and special defense when held by Latios and Latios. Nope, don't need that. Oh, great. Successfully got Zubat. I don't need Zubat. And it's not a shiny either. Yeah, because I already have Zubat. All this shit is stuff I didn't want. So, start with Zubat. This shit is really annoying. I wish the chat would stop so I could see the fucking Pokemon I got. Oh, it's a bull. I don't think I want that. Unless it's shiny. Nope. God damn it. Why can't you hit E to close that like on the other game? Guess I'll do that. Put this away. God damn, I got so many goddamn Pokeballs. I guess I'll take this water and see if I can sell it. I don't think I need frustration. I'll sell that too. I may want Bulldoze. I don't know what Pokemon can use it, but I may want that. Let's see. I need to get a jukebox. Which I could go buy one. Anything else there I don't need. Should probably go buy a fossil thing too. I don't think I have any fossils yet. No. No, no fossils yet. God damn it. I wish he quit fucking... What's up with all the fucking birds? I need a spider at some point. Really? Why are you the same fucking thing as the other person? I don't need any Pokeballs. I don't even know why you'd have somebody to sell them. You fucking get them easy. At least their moves aren't that expensive on here. The other server that me and Scorpion's been playing on, it's fucking crazy. Really? Do I have to go up the steps to get to the rest of the fucking store? I guess so. Why? There's a fucking store downstairs of... What the fuck? Okay, so some of this stuff is fucking stupid. Let's see. I don't have a cloth table. I don't think I need one yet. I don't need a trade machine because I'm not going to trade with people. That's fucking stupid. Wait, did they take it back outside or does that take it someplace else? See that Caterpie's still here. Really? You don't want to be my friend, you motherfucker? I'd kill you. I'd kill you right now, Caterpie. But I won't be your friend. Caterpie, you don't want to do this. See, I don't know if I like this server enough. Like, it's neat and all. It's way different than some of the other ones. Like the ninja one where, what the fuck was that? Like the Poke Ninja server where they pretty much just give you everything. Like every 2 seconds you get like a level key for a chest. You get rare candy all the time, and the level keys, you'll get like shiny Pokemon out of them, or 2 or 3 random Pokemon, or shit like that. It's like, yeah, that's cool. I get to see all the Pokemon, but I would sooner go catch them. I guess I'll grab you, you son of a bitch. Keep looking at me. I'm trying to remember, so I have it on the on that Poke Ninja site one. It's something that turns into a ninja moth or something. I wanna get that and evolve it and stuff. Oh yeah. Let's see, GTS. I don't know how much that is. I could be getting fucked over there. Now you watch. You're gonna be like, you're an idiot. It shouldn't have put it at that price. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna be on here enough to do whatever, so I don't really care. But yeah, the Poke Ninja one, everything's just pretty much handed to you. Even their story side, which apparently I didn't put it up for enough. Now I only got 4,000. But it doesn't matter, I got it for free, so. Too bad shouldn't be out. I've never seen one of them, so I'm grabbing that.
Ladybug.
Apparently there's teams on here. I should see if there's one on Pokey Sky and make me and Scorpion a team. Because I guess there are like 2v2 battles on there with actual trainers and stuff. I don't know. This video, that must be the evolved form. This video is just kind of like a throwaway video, I guess. Because I thought I knew where the gyms were. I was gonna go gym fight, but I'm not even, like, I don't have Pokemon leveled up enough to go do the next gym. So I figured I'd roam around for a little bit and shows off Pokemon, I guess, and then talk a little bit too. I was going to do a video in Dynasty Warriors 9, because apparently you can go online and play with somebody else, but I can't get out of, like, one of the missions I have to do. Fuck it, let's go in there. Holy fuck, it's loud. We've done it, boys. We're in hell. Oh, shit. There's Pokemon in here? I was gonna catch it, but it attacked me, so fuck. This is actually pretty cool. So I don't think the the one me and Scorpion plays has Pokemon in it. Because they have their own. You can't actually do a warp thing and go into one. They have one warp place set up, and I don't think there's any Pokemon. They even have a place where if you're really looking for ore, you just go to the spot and you mine it, and then like come back 30 minutes later and it's all reset again. You know, like different squares have different stuff, but the whole floor is reset to go mine again. I need glowstone, but I'm not even going to try and go up there. I was like, where'd it go? I killed it. But yeah, I was gonna play that, but I couldn't even get out of the town I was in. I kept getting killed by wolves. I'm level 24 with one of the sun guys, and like I should be able to get out of the area, but there's just like wolves. Like it's nighttime there right now, and there's wolves all over the place. And I got a mission right near the place to kill the Beastmasters and their tigers. Oh, that's slow sand. I need some of that too. I don't need it, but I want some. But yeah, I was gonna do a video on that, and I was just like, I don't know. The shit's that? Is that the Michelin Man? What the fuck's the Michelin Man doing in here? But yeah, and then I was gonna see about like hooking up online, but nobody. Like I kept dying and having to go back to the checkpoint, which is where I saved, and then it kept kicking me offline because I kept dying, and nobody would join because I kept dying. So when I came up here to get on, I was like, what do I want to play? What do I want to make a video in? And I was like, well, I don't know. I was like, I don't know if I want to do a video in Dynasty Warriors or not. So then I got looking at all the other games I had, and I was like, I don't even know what I want to do a video in. I was like, there was, a lot of shit to go play, and I just picked up Forza 6 because it was like $7, and I liked that one when they did the free thing. I was like, you know what, this isn't bad compared to some of the other ones, like Which one is it? Forza 5. That car guy that keeps talking between things. You can't skip it, and it takes forever to load because they have him talking and telling you about whatever fucking town or whatever it is you're going to be at. So that one kind of sucks. But when they had 6 for free to try for the weekend, I downloaded it because I wanted to see if they got better, because I did Forza Horizon and that one was fucking kind of dumb. Race a fucking airplane. Oh yeah, so much fun. So when 6 was free, I tried it and I liked it. I even took a picture of a car and for on Xbox, and I put as the thing. When you think you're out, they drag you back in. So yeah, what do I got for lamb? Oh, I know I claimed a whole big bunch out there. I don't know how much though. The fuck? I heard music playing. But anyways, 6 wasn't too bad. I liked it, so I was like, if it ever, because it's still like 30 some bucks, even though, like I think Horizon 3, I think I have 3, the one with the storms and all that stuff. That one was like 10 bucks at one point when they went on sale and stuff, and I got that one. But 6 was like 30 some bucks. Yeah. And it still is. Like, it was on sale. I think I had one more day to get it for $7 or whatever. But it was finally like really, really cheap, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna pass that up. So I grabbed it. So I can't wait till it gets done downloading all the stuff that I had. Like, I grabbed all the free cards and stuff, and so I can't wait for it to get done downloading so I can play it some. It wasn't bad. I have 7 also, and I like 7. But 5 was fucking dumb. And I think Horizon 2 and up aren't too bad, except for the whole, hey, we're gonna race a fucking helicopter. You know, that shit's stupid. But yeah. So, but I was gonna do Dynasty Warriors 9. I have Total War 3 Kingdoms. Like, I'm kind of, it depends on the day. Like, I can be good at them type of games, like Age of Empires and Civilization and all that stuff. But most of the time, I'm bad at it. I kind of need, like, for Total War, Warhammer 1 and 2, and probably 3 Kingdoms, I think I need someone to go play co-op with me and kind of help me figure this stuff out better. Because I tried playing the other night and I ran out of money. And then I tried it again and I ran into a guy that had way more troops and stuff than me. And I had my guy set to where just standing there would get him troops every turn. And I just wasn't getting troops or anything. And I was like, okay, I don't understand. So then I went and tried to play. I got the, while I was at it, I got the DLC of the Yellow Turbans. They're really hard to do. So someone's going to have to show me how to play them too. But I tried, I think I tried another one, and I had no idea because they were set up completely different than the Sun Jan or whatever the fuck they are. So I didn't get that. So I went back to Sun Jan, and so far I've killed like 3 guys, and I've taken 2 towns. But I saved before I went to go do the next place, and I ended up, one of my generals died, and I think I died or some shit. And so I just quit. I was like, fuck it, I'll figure it out another day. the more I play, maybe the more I'll figure out how to do. And the same way with the Warhammer, Total War Warhammer 1 and 2. I still have no idea how to play. Beefits was supposed to come play. Like, I got the first one real cheap, and then me and him played once or twice. I think I did a video on both of them times. But after that, like, he didn't come around to play. And he said about getting the second one. So when the second one came on still, I grabbed it. And then he's like, oh yeah, I don't really like playing on the computer because it's kind of old. And, you know, I might make noise. And it's like, you fucking make noise when you're on the Xbox. So, you know, he made excuses not to come on and play. Plus, we have Terraria, and we have Starbound, and, you know, Don't Starve Together, and he just doesn't want to come on and play. So, I don't know really how to play them games. Same thing with the XCOMs. I have them on Xbox, and I usually end up losing a bunch of people. But I like playing them. And I was gonna do a video on that too, and decided against it because I would have to probably start up a new campaign for Eons and slowly take it. And you know, I just watched a video of Jesse Cox, like highlights of it, and they said, or it was like a revenge playthrough because one of the guys, he got to come be on his group. As soon as he came to be in the group, he betrayed Jesse and killed them all. Killed him, took all the land and everything. So Jesse went back through and got to where he could go get near that guy and kill the guy. But it had said Jesse's 6 hours of gameplay ended with being betrayed. And I was like, 6 hours. I was like, holy fuck. So, like, I'm debating because I know I can do. I run an hour or something sometimes doing these videos, just talking while I'm doing stuff. I kind of want to play for you guys, but I kind of also don't because I know it's going to be long and boring, especially with the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. And that I'm going to die a lot and probably reload the thing. I don't really like doing that for you guys, but if you want a video, that's what's going to have to happen. Apparently I have a texture pack on, didn't even notice. Oh yeah, I need wood. But yeah, I thought about doing that stuff. So probably let me know in the comments, and also let in the comments about maybe DZ getting another computer game, because apparently he's back on PlayStation and Xbox. If you heard the podcast we did together, he was a dummy and gave the bad people money to fix his computer when it didn't need fixed. So, and he told me he wouldn't have Xbox and stuff for a while. So apparently, well, that's funny. Apparently he got his Xbox turned back on and stuff because he did a video in Call of Duty with people, which I think kind of looked dumb. Prop hunt. You know, that's the thing on Gary's mod. Real big on there. Other places have tried to copy it. They don't do any good. I think Halo had one, and it was dumb. Dumb as shit. And I watched a little bit of that video of DZ's, and I was like, yeah, I don't care. So, yeah, prop hunt, I don't know. I don't know why they do that. God damn it, I put the fucking wood away. And this is what happens with me. I'll be like, okay, yeah, you know, I gotta make this, and then I forget what I'm doing. Where the fuck did I put the wood? But it just didn't look that great, so. No, I don't need a goddamn button. Now you may be asking, why did I go make sticks and then not make the torches or more torches? It's because I needed a stick so that when I do more making land, I'll know um, I'll know how far out to go. Which, like I said, I'm pretty sure I went out and claimed a bunch of land, but I'm not even gonna dig that out to go show. But yeah, like tell DZ to fucking go buy a game. Some of them are pretty cheap. Like you could get Streets of Rogue, and we could try out the co-op on that. I just seen today when I was updating, because in case I do decide to go play tonight, I've seen they have that fucking dungeon whatever 2 game that me and him played that one time, where you only had 3 characters, and if you died, you still kept your stuff and your level and all that stuff. So you could go through like a level 1 dungeon 5 or 6 times, die, keep your stuff, keep your level and all that, and keep going like that. It was real bad. And we talked about it on the podcast last time. The Switch has that. I've seen it. And I was like, yeah, you fucking idiots. But yeah, like Streets of Rogue, I think that's like $14. He can get that. He says he does not like the management games, but yet he plays like Ark, and he wanted Conan to play because it was big, but that's still a management game. You have to grow crops to live. You have to get food to stay alive. So I don't see why Stardew Valley wouldn't be any different than that. You get your house, you build it up by going and buying the next stage of it or whatever. You have your crop. You can go mine. You can go fight monsters. Like, you don't have to stand and mine or fish. You can go fight the monsters in the cave. You can get that. Terraria isn't bad. It's just I don't like having to. Oh, well, you need this and that to make this other thing. Like, I don't care for that. But I like playing it on PC because I can make the screen as zoomed in as I want. What else could he get? I'd say Baldur's Gate, but every time you go to talk to somebody, it pauses the whole game for everybody. But Baldur's Gate's pretty good. Supposedly he has Killing Floor. We could play that. But tell him to go buy a game that I got for on PC, so we have something else to play besides just fucking the shit game he got, and there's something else he has that I have, but he doesn't play it. Don't Starve would be another one that he could get and we could play together. Don't Starve together. I don't know. He said about getting Arc at one point for on PC because it ran better and you don't have the whole tether thing when you play co-op. It's been on sale. He can get a couple copies of that and we can go play that. And then later on, when they go on sale again, grab copies of the DLC stuff if he thinks it's worthwhile getting. Considering the last one, we played on my save and didn't really play it that much. So, yeah. But let me know if I should try to do a run through on Total War 3 Kingdoms or Dynasty Warriors. I picked up because it was on sale for real cheap. On PS4, Dragon Warrior Builder or Dragon Quest Builder, whatever the fuck it's called. That because I tried it out on the Switch and I liked it, but it was like $30 some, like $40. I know it's kind of an old game, so I got it for like $10 at like GameStop. But I don't know how to, like, one thing is trying to get behind the TV to unplug it and unhook it and then bring it upstairs and plug it in on my computer stand. Like finding the plug to plug it in and then figuring out where to plug it into the tower, or if you plug it into the monitor and then record it. I would do that, but it's gonna be too much of a hassle. But I'd record that gameplay because that doesn't seem too bad of a game. And I guess there was a 2 out, but I haven't seen anything about it at all. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna end it here since I'm not doing anything because I don't know what to do on here. When I get time, I'm going to go find a spot and build the Weasel News and the offline game to just kind of get that started, and then figure out how to build the auto thing because in Pokemon Skies we have a thing where it's got a chest on the bottom, a hopper, a chest on the top, a hopper, and a chest on the top, and it automatically makes pretty much Pokeballs. I'm gonna see if I can find out how to build this in the regular offline, and go do that shit. So yeah, hopefully you like this video, and you will like it and subscribe and give DZ shit. And maybe I'll make another video later on tonight. I don't know. Well, no, because it's 9 now and they want to play at midnight, so I don't know. And I think I got a ding from Scorpion saying he's coming on to play. So, I don't know. We'll see.